Hello and welcome back to Sheaff Math. In today's lesson, we're going to look at a graph and we're going to find a slope-intercept equation for it. And also we're going to take a look at what the different parts of the equation mean. So let's look at the slope-intercept form first. Okay. Now y equals mx plus b. We know that the m is the slope of our line, or the rate of change. The b is the y-intercept, or the initial value. And so we're going to be using this slope-intercept form for the following graph. So let's take a look at this graph, and it's always good to find out what is going on in this scenario. This is a real graph, and so it says the balance in Bobby's bank account and his football card hobby. So the line is going down and the balance is on the left. So it looks like his money is going down and the number of football cards packs, it looks like as he buys more and more football card packs, the money gets less and less. So let's find the equation for this. So first we need to find the y-intercept, and so that is the point where the line goes through the y-axis, and so that's 120. Pretty easy. Now we're going to find the slope, and so you can pick any 2 points on the line, and what I always try to do is to find 2 points that are on nice crosshair points where the grid comes to a point. Now another thing is, when you have a line that goes through the x and the y-intercept and they go through pretty good points like 120 and then at the bottom there 16, I would just use your x and y-intercepts as your 2 points, because you know for sure that that's what the numbers are. Sometimes lines are hard to see. You might think that it goes through a certain point, but x and y-intercepts are for sure. So from these 2 points going from left to right, we want to find our rise over run. So it goes down 120, from 120 to 0, and then it goes from 0 to 16 to the right, so that's 16 units. So our slope is negative 120 over 16, but we have to simplify this. And I got negative 750. Now why would I put this into a decimal form rather than just a simplified fraction? Because we're actually dealing with money here. Okay, the balance is going down, or the line is going down at a certain rate, and that rate happens to be 750. So we put these into our slope-intercept form, and so we get negative 750x plus 120. And so the minus 750 means that each card is worth $7.50, and so every time he buys one, he's got to subtract 750 from his original balance, which is 120. And y is his total in the bank. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to ask a couple questions and look at this graph a little bit closer. What does the y-intercept really mean? So the y-intercept is at 120, and so that point is 0, 120. What does that mean in real life? Well, it says that at 0 football card packs bought, he has $120 in his account. So this is what he starts with, right? So his account starts with $120. Then we have the x-intercept. What does that mean for sure? What does it mean exactly? And so that is 16.0. So what this means is that if he buys 16 packs of football cards, he will be out of money in his account. Okay, so after buying 16 packs, he will be out of money. And that's what it is. So a lot of times these graphs that are contextual or have real life situations are a lot easier than one that doesn't have any, just numbers. So really study that that graph so you understand what's going on in there, and you'll have a lot better chance at solving these problems. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that and got a little bit out of it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.